Ackhiii, rapper Billy Billions now. Guys, look, here's my thing, bro. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad when we lose. When I say we lose, like, you see this gang stuff, bro. There is no winner, bro. I promise you. All what's gonna happen is man's gonna do this gang thing. Man's gonna do postcode wars. Man don't own no property. And guess what, bro? When man's serving 30 to life or whatever, guess what? That's when all the plans come. That's when all the, I'm going to do this. When I get out, I'm going to do this. I'm thinking of this business. And it's like, when man gets invested in crazy stuff and people go to jail and they spend the rest of their life in prison, bro, it's sad, bro. You get me? Billy Billions, this case is sad. Period, bro. Holly Street versus London Fields. It's like generational madness from different generation. It gets passed down and passed down, passed down. And the fact that a man, like he's been found guilty for conspiracy to murder. The first trial was a hung jury. They actually don't know. Like, he was actually not there. That the people that was there went to jail for it. Obviously, someone is blind, someone is paralyzed. It was a real booting. And it was mistaken identity. So it makes it even worse. I'm not saying that there's any justifier of anyone getting blamed up, but it's like you've gone out your way, all of this has happened, and then, you know what I'm trying to say? So anyway, Billy Billions, he dropped obviously some music and a statement breaking down, like, basically that the police is kind of half set him up. And this is the sad thing about it, is you see, when everyone has that hope, a lot of people have hope to go to trial, to appeal. And bro, the criminal justice system's corrupt, bro. You get me? Like, they will see your paperwork. If it goes to the right person, whispering that person, this paper's going up to court, refuse it. Like, it's very minimal that people actually get their crimes are turned over, they're in something for that they haven't done, or it's down the line when they've done like 20 years or whatnot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's crazy. 2024 first trial, hung jury. 2025 found guilty, and this was the live footage of him actually getting arrested.
Oh, please! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands now! Show me your hands! Keep them there! Keep them there! Do not move! Keep fucking hands! We can see you! Get on the fucking floor now! Keep your hands up! No! Do not move! Stay there!
That's crazy, bro.
Fucking legs apart! Get them legs apart!
Like, look at that. You're screaming, effing left apart, get your legs. Bro, what can he do, bro? What can he do? You got his hands. Like, this is how, bro, we see police here, bro. You see when you're on the streets doing crazy stuff, bro, moving crazy, the police hate it, and this is what they do, bro. They all, it's mad. It's crazy because it's like Holly Street, they've absolutely, all of them, they've swept them off into prison, and they're all doing crazy years. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad.
This is the Scar City studio.
You gotta understand this, guys. It's like, remember, like, and obviously his backstory. He's gone to jail. He's been trialed. Obviously, conspiracy, you know, conspiracy, faux mask, people ringing each other, boom, 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 boom. That's how they try to make a motive, and etc., etc., etc. And then on back of that, they're using his lyrics and his bad, like all of that online stuff as evidence to find him guilty. For example, before we go into it, because he did release something, for example, they're using things like this, you get me? Just so we can kind of see. Obviously, he's on live, you get me? And obviously, he's on his op block, and there's things like this, him and KO. And anyone that don't know who KO is, KO got something like 37, 38 years, you get me? He got convicted for his lyrics as well. Like, there's certain things in his bars that he was saying that only, like, the murderers could know that, or etc., etc. And he got found guilty on the back of that. So a lot of people call it self-snitching and whatnot, but if he didn't make that music video or whatnot, he'll be out here now living his life. But anyway, this is a factor.
Hey, who's that? Okay, they said we're hiding.
Who's that, though?
Who is that? Where? Look at it. Hey, them, man. Let them run, man.
It's crazy, man. That's the peer pressure of like this generation. Like we back out our phones, we film them. I'm not doing a video to get on to Billy Billions. It's just awareness for the younger generation that the roles are done, bro. The roles are finished, bro. You get me? Like their roles are done. You get me? And what I realized as well, you see the gangbangers, most of them can't really afford anything. I'm seeing the younger generation, they're not even on OT no more. They're on F. Like they're on F really getting it in. They're really investing into the right coins and they're very advanced. They're on the F thing, good use, got gal doing better than a lot of people. You get me? So it's like, what I realized, the gangbanger is it's not in. It's not a thing no more. No one don't want that. You get me? So the ones that are still gangbanging, I'm letting you know, bro, there's no money in it, bro. There's no money. Man can't even pay for anything. So man needs to kind of get out of that. And you got to understand, just kind of backstories of like, obviously he done a song, and obviously in his song, this is what he had to say. Even with his song that he done this. This is recent. You get me?
He started by saying through my whole team, they got us locked for some shootings and machines. And I ain't got a clue who killed my man, but it feels like the prosecution killed me. Did some shit that I should have foreseen. They play my music in court and it made my heart bleed. Had me in the dock for over 12 weeks, struggling to pay my daughter's school fees.
And this is pain, bro. He's got a kid, daughter. It's pain. You get me? And it's like, when we watch interviews like this, you get me? Because remember, I'd give updates and insights, and these are the stuff that the police put together or the stuff that we watch, and it's like, you got to understand this.
Why is your lyrics so violent, bro? Honestly, bro, what's going on?
Imagine getting answered that is a question to set you up, bro. Like, I'm know what Shade on the money. It's just like, why is your lyrics so violent?
Ackhiii.
You got to be
internet ready.
the way how you answered that, but you have to listen to this.
My lyrics are a reflection of me.
You're a violent man.
I wouldn't say I'm a violent man.
You said the lyrics are a reflection of you, bro.
But me that's what I'm portraying into the music.
Yeah.
What I'm portraying to the outside world in everyday life is far from that.
Yeah.
You get it? But my lyrics have to be accurate to me. So when I'm saying what I'm saying, I have to keep it as authentic as possible, so that the people that's listening can actually relate. People not gonna want to listen to no liar. I don't know.
This is my thing, and this is where we keep on going wrong. We make music, and the people that listen to our music and the supporters are not from the streets. Yeah, the streets will listen, bro, but the supporters, the people that are buying your song, streaming and following you are not from the streets. So they cannot relate. They can't relate. They can't.
But streets is listening to liars, bro.
They are, but they don't know, they're blind.
And that's what we need to. Everyone needs to lie. People need to lie, bro. Monetize from that, and you don't need to be the guy, because if you end up becoming the guy and you start saying that, then, bro, this is the game, bro, and it's sad, man. You get me? It's sad.
I'm coming to shed the light. Like, you feel me? So it's like, come on, it's only right. So it's like, realistically, I'm looking at it like, the lyrics have to be what I know. I'm not gonna talk about private jets. I ain't been on a private jet. You get it? I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about what I know. You get it? I know the streets. I know the roads. I'm there. Like, do you get it? I'm gonna talk about something that people know. Yeah, he's telling the truth. He's really from there. Do you get it? He really does do that. Do you get it? It makes sense. A lot of men are rapping about stuff they don't know nothing about.
And that's where our mindset is, guys. Like, I want you lot to understand, because I realize all the real niggas, we talk about that, and it's like, bro, no one actually don't care. No one don't care if you're a killer, bro. I swear down, I'm not saying that to Billy Billions. I'm saying it to me talking to the guys that actually portray that. No one don't care, bro. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be successful. No one don't care about if you've licked someone over or if you can slap off your gun, bro. Like, no one don't care about that. No one don't even want to do it. This is the era of everything's changed. So, bro, that is done now, fam. It's done. Anyone that's portraying that, man, stay away from that, bro. Go over there, bro. We're scared of you, Ackhiii.
Ackhiii.
We're scared of you, bro. Because we're going down here, bro, and we're gonna make money, bro, and we're gonna, you get me, get lit and lifestyle and boom, bam, bam, you get me. And it's very important for man to understand that, guys. You get me? It's very important. And it's like, these are the areas what I wanted to play, because it's like, even this is the same thing here. And if you kind of read this, guy, if you read this, you get me? Self-snitching is so funny. 1 year ago, we'll probably use this as evidence if you ever catch a case, my bro. So imagine that this interview has got him bagged for life. This is what people were seeing. Like, someone said, probably use this evidence if you ever catch a case. The person don't even know that man's in jail fighting a conspiracy to murder charge. Like, this is very important to wake up, guys, and we need to we need to take this in, bro. And to Holly Street or to any of you lot that are watching, bro, this is no disrespect. It's for you to, it's an eye opener, bro. Some of you lot made it out, bro. Some of you lot didn't get caught up, and some of you lot got exampled. You get me? So it's like, what way do you want to go, bro? Because I promise you, bro, when you talk to the man, them, every single one of them, they have business ideas, bro. And if they was to change anything, they had one more chance, bro, they will never, ever do the gang shit ever again, bro. Bro, it's a trap, bro. And it's not what the police, you got to understand, yeah? We can talk about injustice. No one don't care. If the police can set up the motive and you get found guilty, it's very hard for you to even get a court for the appeal to be turned over. But this is what Tanks had to say. You get me? And we'll play some of it. You get me?
From Jamaica and all black. My exact words to the jury after the verdict was announced was, "You would have never sent me down if I was white. I did not call anyone racist, but believe that race was a factor in my verdict." And at the end of Billy's trial, it was said that he was saying, you know, angrily saying, if I was white, this wouldn't happen, you know. So Detective Constable Clinton Lennon, the lead detective in charge of my case, altered evidence which was confirmed in court and under oath blamed another officer for this. Specialist crime analyst Nicola Foskett, which she denied. She stated under oath that she had proof that the alterations were made by DC Lennon. Detective Constable Lennon had to later admit under oath that on at least 3 occasions he had changed key text/snap messages which gave a completely different meaning to what was said, not only supporting the prosecution case, but more importantly undermining my defense. Yet there was no...
And this is what is crazy. The police are just setting up the kids, bro. They're setting them up to get found guilty. They're going out their way. They're saying, bro, like, this has come out. We got to wait and see if he gets an appeal. But he might not. He might not, bro. He might have to go through the first judge. They refuse it, then go to the 3 judges. And then maybe they refuse it and then go to the, like the European courts. And then maybe they start looking at your case. And, bro, do you even have the money? Sometimes going through legal aid, this is the stuff like having to actually pay big butters, and big butters is like 100K, 200K to even get yourself out. Does man even have the money, bro? Sometimes man there's a lot of innocent people that's in prison, bro. Like a lot. You get me? We'll play some more of this. This deep. You get me? And you can head to Billy Billions' Instagram because he breaks it down, but you can see that it's corrupt. Do you know what I mean?
Uproar about this. The police getting a guilty verdict on that is what gave them the intent for the conspiracy to murder case. And they used messages that were sent hours before the shooting to say that he gave directions to Briscoe on where to pick up the gun. If you go and watch my full breakdown on the trial, you can see what we're talking about. I was convicted last year for giving a gun to someone with the intent to or enable somebody to endanger life, which I firmly denied. Not only were the jury unaware of the alterations to evidence Detective Constable Lennon made in the previous trial, the jury were also told that a bullet shell casing was found in his house at the back of the sofa. Lies. This non-existent shell case led to my previous conviction in the first trial, as I was convicted by a majority verdict for the firearm, and it was a hung verdict on the count conspiracy to murder. And the trial...
And this is where we are, and this is the predicament that we always lay in. But if it was just fighting the case, maybe if it was just, even if Billy Billions wasn't online like that, he probably wouldn't even got picked up. Do you know what I mean? So it's areas we got to take this in.
What was some of the stuff with rap lyrics? I was hearing that as well, and this situation was different to others. This one was heavily focused around a lot of the rap lyrics he was saying.
Yeah, definitely. There was one song by the London Field, a rapper associated with London Fields, which were not just the song, but the video, which was sort of allegedly sort of seen as a violation by the Holly Street, because I think it was sort of filmed on their turf, or they were saying stuff. They were going through a list of people who they'd killed, or so it was seen as a violation by Billy Billions himself, giving evidence, denied he personally found it was a violation. He was saying that some of the other members of the gang might have done, but and then some of his songs where he was sort of again listing shooting or stabbing incidents and making it sound like he'd done it, or he was certainly involved in those incidents. And
this is where we go wrong, bro. Get me? Them piecing this together, that together, then the jury going now actually watching online what man's saying and this and that, and then going from there, bro. Like, it's mad. You get me? So this is just kind of like a wake-up call, bro. You can see the police is corrupt. The actually police is dumb Billy Billions. You get me? And now he has having to fight and go through the process. And we're just going to sit there and watch and see what happens. You get me? It's mad. You get me? Guys, look. Street stuff is mad. And this is why, in my head, and this is why I say to certain people that are in their 40s and plus, like, bro, come off the dark road stuff. Who cares, bro? No one don't care no more. Everyone just wants to be successful, bruv. Like, Ackhiii.
Ackhiii.
They want to be successful, Ackhiii.
Ackhiii.
Everything is
internet ready.
Now, you get me? You're not internet ready. Make sure you're internet ready. Anyway, man, let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.